In this video, we'll discover about what is demotivation. Demotivation is the key to being lethargic and unenthusiastic. If you're acquainted with these words, you know they don't describe anything near nice. Motivation acts like a pick-me-up for most people. Demotivation is the counter effect to this. Demotivation keeps you from achieving. This may be because of self-doubt or vulnerability. Being vulnerable makes you an easier target to discouraging words some people may have to say. The impact of others' achievements may make yours seem minuscule, which isn't true. It doesn't stop it from being an achievement, it's just your mind toying with you. Downfalls of remaining demotivated. Demotivation prevents you from trying out new things. When you're demotivated, everything seems bigger than you, making you feel small and insignificant. It's surely not a good feeling, and the longer it sticks around, the more embedded it becomes. It's natural to allow something to demotivate you for a while. Some people feel that their physical appearance and qualities are what keeps them from achieving. Others believe that they can't operate on a level with the competition and therefore don't even try. Most people just feel that they're too weak to compete with themselves, and the change that'll follow may be too much to handle. If motivation helps you progress, learn, and develop into a better person, then it's not hard to figure out what demotivation will do for you. Demotivation works to counter all that motivation accomplishes for you. That's why you should never let it fill your system. Never accept demotivating thoughts and feelings about yourself. Demotivation is like a parasite or a virus. The longer you let it stay, the stronger it becomes. If you leave it alone for too long, it becomes an irreplaceable part of you. Job opportunities suddenly seem out of your league. Stopping yourself from doing something, per se, smoking, looks impossible. You accept what you are, and not in a positive way. Demotivation makes you accept that unworthy persona you perceive. Motivation can help you accept the greater you and your possibilities and aspirations. Demotivation diminishes the light in your character and personality, creating a darker and endless cycle of a self-indulgent, boring life. With a demotivated mind concept, you'll never achieve the hidden full potential you have earned. The potential that motivation could have helped you strive for becomes a fading shimmer in the back of your mind, too far from your reach and never attainable. That's why motivation is so important in your life. Getting over demotivation, writer's or artist block, brain farts, mind stump, whatever you want to call it, is hard, but not impossible. How to conquer demotivation. Realizing what's demotivating you is the first step. It may be complicated at first, deciphering your own actions to realize what's causing them. Talking to a therapist is also a great way to help you understand more about your personality. Demotivation can come from someone else's words or something you may have seen in past experiences. You may simply lack the required enthusiasm to commit to anything. It's normal and possible to conquer. Talking is the best way to realize that there's a block in your mind preventing you from taking bigger, stronger steps. Once you've figured out what's keeping you down, you can take steps to writing it out of your life. One great step to do is get out of your comfort zone. Go see new things and talk to people about secrets you've never shared, and trust someone with your struggles, someone you know would never leave you. A helping hand is always better when you're trying to climb a mountain on your own. Though they don't have the same mind as yours, they can help strengthen yours with advice and support. Even if one person can help, it's enough. After finding help, you can create a list of all the things you want to do. Even if some of those ideas seem crazy, they're your ambitions and they're nothing to be ashamed of. Hang your list somewhere you can see it every day, on the bathroom mirror, in the kitchen, or even on your bedroom door. Somewhere you know it's going to be always in your face, reminding you that it's there. A reminder of the things you want to do can help trigger motivation in your heart. Ask your trustworthy friend to push you around, take you new places, and even try going to new areas on your own. Small steps like taking a walk every morning or having a new drink every day can encourage the motivational flame in your heart until you have a fire. Why let yourself remain demotivated? The biggest reason is simply because it's the easier way out. Even though you know that staying demotivated is never going to get things done, some people actually want this to be the case. There are multiple reasons behind why some people feel being demotivated is okay. Remaining demotivated to pick up your pieces and make a change means that no change will ever come. Later on, we discuss why change is a big step that's needed, but the fact is that some people are afraid of change. No one can be entirely sure what's going to happen when change comes around the corner. If you decide not to do anything about the way your life is going, then who is? Some people enjoy the idea of not having to move on and stay right where they are. What you may not realize is that while you're relaxing in your own bubble, those around you are stuck alongside you. They may have to stay put since you refuse to move. Another reason is a little more serious than staying in your safety bubble. Some people just don't have the motivation in them. Demotivated and motivated emotions are constantly combating against one another. If you don't have any motivation, then what's going to tamper down all of your demotivated emotions? Demotivation is easy. Some people can even be considered champions at abusing the lethargic advantages of doing nothing all the time. They will put the blame on everything and everyone else for why they don't do things. They will suffice on what they have and never move. They will also never achieve anything in life. It may sound fun not having to do anything that goes out of the way for you, but there's also the frustration of never accomplishing, never truly understanding what you're worth. People who follow passions and ambitions with a full heart and high hopes realize they are worth their value. Never leaving the box means that your only value will remain in that box. Nothing, no one out of your scheduled area will ever realize or discover the potential you wield, and that's just not something worth risking. Whether it's fear or carelessness that keeps a person down in the dust, motivated hearts will always be stronger than demotivated ones.